YouTube video welcome script, short, engaging, attention-grabbing. Welcome back, treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the mysterious world of rare UK 50p coins, specifically the legendary 1978 and 1981 bicentennial era. Pieces that could be hiding in your pocket right now. These seemingly ordinary coins could be worth thousands or even millions. So before you spend that shiny 50p, stick around. Because what looks like spare change might just be your golden ticket to unimaginable wealth. Let's uncover the secrets of these fortune-making coins right now. Want me to add music or visual suggestions too? Let's get started. The world of coin collecting holds an irresistible allure, especially when it comes to rare and highly valuable coins like the United Kingdom's 50 pence pieces. Among them, the so-called bicentennial 50p coins from 1978 have become the subject of intense fascination. Although the UK did not officially issue a coin titled as a bicentennial, 50p in 1978 in the same manner as American bicentennial. Coins from 1976, many collectors colloquially refer to rare 50p coins from the late 70s and early 80s as bicentennial era due to key historical events surrounding the time. These coins, particularly those with low mintages, proof sets, or striking errors, have become unexpected treasures hiding in plain sight, often tossed in drawers, forgotten in old wallets, or circulating quietly in everyday change. One such coin from that era is the 1978 UK 50 pence piece, minted during a transitional period in British coinage. While not commemorative in the traditional sense, it represents a key moment in UK numismatic history. The coin features the seated figure of Britannia beside a lion, a design that had already become iconic since its introduction in 1969. Its larger size, now no longer in circulation due to redesigns in 1997, makes it stand out not just physically but in collector appeal. Coins from this era were minted in smaller numbers compared to modern issues, and those in brilliant, uncirculated or proof condition are especially desirable. The mystique of these coins doesn't lie solely in their age or design. It lies in their rarity and the stories attached to them. A flawless example, preserved since 1978 in a collector's case or passed down through generations, could easily fetch hundreds or even thousands of pounds today. Certain errors like misaligned strikes, off-metal production, or double dies can skyrocket a coin's value to astonishing levels. There have been reports of rare 50p coins from the 1970s selling for sums in excess of £10,000 at auction, depending on provenance, condition, and historical context. Fueling the frenzy is the rise of digital marketplaces and coin appraisal apps, which have made it easier than ever to sell or discover the hidden value of what might look like ordinary change. Savvy collectors and sellers scour coin fairs and eBay listings, hoping to land a rare gem. In a few extraordinary cases, individuals have found coins worth thousands stashed among pocket change or tucked inside old birthday cards. This treasure hunting dynamic adds a thrilling aspect to what was once seen as a niche hobby for the elderly or academically inclined. Perhaps what makes these coins even more fascinating is their potential to change lives overnight. A rare 50p coin that cost nothing more than its face value decades ago can now be sold for the price of a luxury vehicle or more. Imagine discovering that a coin you nearly gave away for 50 pence is actually worth over £100,000 today. These stories are not just myths. They're real, documented cases that have stunned both seasoned collectors and financial experts alike. The surge in value often comes from unique historical contexts, such as limited mintage years or royal anniversaries coinciding with specific coin releases. While the original 1978 50p coins were not officially labeled bicentennial, the term is often used by collectors to group rare and symbolic coins minted in that transformative decade for the UK. The late 70s marked a period of economic and political flux, which is mirrored in the numismatic art of the time. Coins from these years serve as miniature time capsules, bearing witness to the culture, identity, and economic climate of Britain during the twilight of the 20th century. Their value is not just monetary, it's cultural, sentimental, and deeply historic. The trick for modern treasure hunters is to recognize the signs of a rare coin. Is the edge cleanly struck? Is there a double outline around the queen's profile? Is the coin unusually thick or thin? Each detail can mean the difference between a common coin and a financial windfall. And remember, rarity doesn't always come from age. Condition is king. A mint condition 19785 op from a proof set could be worth exponentially more than a well-worn one that's passed through hundreds of hands. That's why collectors go to great lengths to preserve their finds, using airtight capsules, velvet-lined display cases, and even temperature-controlled environments. So if you're holding on to any 50 pence coins from the 1970s, especially 1978, don't rush to spend them. They could be rare UK bicentennial era coins with hidden worth waiting to transform your fortune. Check your change, ask your relatives, dig through your old savings tins. That ordinary-looking coin might just be your golden ticket to a small fortune, or perhaps even millions. In the strange and thrilling world of coin collecting, even the most humble coin can rise to become a crown jewel in a wealthy collector's hoard. Next, coins. The world of coin collecting is filled with hidden treasures, and among the most intriguing are the rare UK bicentennial 50 pence coins from 1981. While the term bicentennial is more often associated with American coinage, UK collectors sometimes refer to certain historic or commemorative coins in similar terms marking special anniversaries or royal milestones. The 1981 dated 50p coin is tied to a significant moment in British history, the wedding of Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer. This monumental event captivated not only the UK but also the world, and it sparked the release of several commemorative items, including coins that would become objects of intense fascination in the collector's market. Though millions of commemorative coins were produced, only a select few have emerged as truly rare and staggeringly valuable. Some of these were part of exclusive mint sets, struck in precious metals like silver or gold, and distributed in limited numbers to collectors and dignitaries. What sets these coins apart isn't just their historical connection to a royal love story, but also their scarcity and unique minting errors. Imagine stumbling upon a coin where the date is misaligned or the profile of Queen Elizabeth II is subtly off-center. These tiny flaws can amplify a coin's value from a few pounds to potentially thousands or even millions. Standard circulation. Coins from this era might seem mundane at first glance, but under the scrutiny of seasoned numismatists, their hidden worth is unveiled. It's not just about the metal or the design, it's about rarity, condition, and demand. A seemingly ordinary 1981 50p coin could, in pristine condition and with the right minting quirks, be worth a small fortune. As more collectors become aware of the value hidden in their pocket change, the hunt intensifies. In fact, stories of lucky finds coins purchased for face value and sold for five-figure sums fuel the dreams of everyday hobbyists and seasoned investors alike. What makes these coins so irresistible to collectors is the deep historical sentiment they carry. Coins are more than currency. They are time capsules, physical echoes of pivotal moments in history. The 198,150 pence, in all its variants, encapsulates the optimism and global attention surrounding the royal wedding. It becomes more than metal, it becomes memory, heritage, and a link to a cultural milestone. When you hold a rare 1981 50p in your hand, you hold a piece of history that has crossed decades, survived the test of time, and grown more valuable with each passing year. Some of the most valuable examples of these coins are those struck in gold, part of extremely limited proof sets never intended for general circulation. With only a handful minted, their rarity is unmatched. Others are silver proofs, preserved in flawless condition, still gleaming as brightly as the day they left the royal mint. Then there are the elusive era coins, those minted with misprints, edge flaws, or reverse image defects. To a collector, these are the holy grail's imperfections that transform them from common to priceless. The market for such coins has exploded in recent years, with high-end collectors, royal memorabilia enthusiasts, and even international investors entering the fray. Auction houses have witnessed dramatic bidding wars for rare 1981 50p specimens, where final prices climb into eye-watering territories. These aren't just transactions, they're battles for ownership of rare fragments of national legacy. And the value isn't just in resale. It's in prestige, in ownership of something truly irreplaceable. Even if you're not a collector, it's worth checking your change or those old coin jars sitting in the attic. That dusty 50p coin from 1981 might not be as ordinary as it looks. If it bears certain mint marks, unusual coloring, or shows signs of being part of a proof set, it could fetch far more than its face value. Imagine the shock of discovering a coin worth thousands nestled among pennies. It's the kind of story that grabs headlines and changes lives overnight. The idea that a forgotten piece of metal could hold the key to a life-changing windfall is what makes coin collecting endlessly thrilling. So, before you spend that old 50 pence, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of royal history, a coin once minted to honor a love story that enchanted the world. In the shadows of our everyday currency lie tales of immense worth and extraordinary history. The rare 1981 UK bicentennial 50p coin is a shining example and unassuming token that could turn an ordinary day into one of unexpected fortune, tucked away in old drawers or forgotten coin jars. The rare 1981 UK 50p coin could be a secret fortune waiting to be discovered. Though it may seem like just another piece of change, certain versions, especially those with minting errors or proof finishes, have fetched thousands at auction and are treasured by collectors worldwide. Whether struck in silver, gold, or standard cupronickel, these coins carry immense historical and collector value, especially those linked to the royal wedding of Prince Charles and Princess Diana. Spotting one could mean holding a piece of history and possibly a life-changing payday in the palm of your hand.